This tutorial will show you how to make a word search. Letters are highlighted as they are selected. If the player makes a mistake, they have to start over. First, place a canvas in the scene. Next, add a button to the canvas. Set the width and height of the button to the same amount. Then, make the button a prefab. On the canvas, add a new script called Word Search. Include UnityEngine.ui. Multiple variables are needed to keep track of the components of the word search. Copy mine or make your own variation. Collect letters and search direction are blank. Search started is false. The edge length represents the number of rows and columns and is equal to 5. The word bank should have all of the words that can be found. Use a list to hold a reference for each button in the grid. In the grid creation method, use two variables to keep track of the row and column count. Create a button using the button prefab. Add the button to the buttons in the grid list. Set the parent to be the canvas. Change the name to equal the I variable. Update the text to be the current letter in the word grid. Finally, add a listener that calls the verify method. The length and width are used to determine the spacing of the buttons. Place the buttons one at a time in a row. Once the end of the row is reached, move down to the next row. In the verify method, change the color of the button. Update the current index and add the current letter to the string of letters. If only the first button has been selected, start the search. If the second button has been selected, determine the direction based on the option that was chosen. After the direction has been chosen, make sure that the currently selected button continues on the correct path. If an invalid option is ever selected, reset the booleans to false, clear the strings, and reset the color. When finding the available options, be sure to use the appropriate function. After finding the options, use the collected letters to determine if the word has been found. That's all you need to create a word search. A link to the code is in the description. Thanks for watching.